IVM.
Ow! I injured my arm. I was in the gym lifting weights, doing, my normal pull-ups and traps with about 400 pounds in each arm. And actually, I was doing the bench press. I can't lie. I was on my 8th lift. It was about 360 pounds without a spot. I don't like to go lower and, embarrass myself. And suddenly my daughter enters all excited and she says, "Dad, have you heard?" And I said, "Heard what?" And she said, "Now you can get Kotak home loans at only 6.5% interest." I was so shocked, my hand slipped, the bench press bar fell on my other hand, and before I knew it, I'm on my way to hospital in a lot of pain. But before the hospital, driver, Kotak Mahindra Bank पे रोकना. I need to do this now. I blame my daughter for this. ऐसी बातें बताने से पहले कृपया ध्यान रखे. I mean, come on, yaar. Terms and conditions apply. Interest rate starting at 6.5% per annum.
Oh, come on. Be positive. Cheer up. I think you need to lighten up. I think you need to laugh a lot more. You know what I feel like doing when people make these kind of statements? I feel like telling them to take a hike to Pluto. Yes, not even Mars. To Pluto. That little planet in our solar system, if right now it's considered to be a planet. Yeah, it keeps changing its status. But don't let anybody tell you that you are not allowed to be upset, sad, hurt, just feeling low, just feeling down, just feeling blah every now and then. Hi, I'm Chetna. I'm a positive action coach, and this is Say No to Drama. I just want you to know that you are entitled to your mood. What do I mean by that? Well, each one of us is living a different life. You are making certain choices, and you are dealing with either the consequences or then enjoying the rewards of those choices. Whatever it is you are going through is making you feel not so nice on certain days. It's absolutely fine. You don't have to change your mood as quickly as somebody else expects you to change your mood. That is their problem, not yours. Feel free to feel whatever it is you're feeling and be as moody as you need to be. Yes, that is what I'm telling you. Look, there are all kinds of people in this world. I'm a diabetically optimistic person, which means I'm always chirpy, I'm jumpy, I'm up to something or the other. But that is me. I have friends who are grumpy. I have friends who are constantly stressed and worried. I have friends who like gloomy weather. So many different kinds of people in my life. And this is just me, one person. Similarly, I'm telling you, if you are one of those people who likes gloomy weather, who loves listening to sad songs, and who spends more time feeling down than feeling all upbeat about life, then maybe that is who you are. And as long as you are okay with that, be that person. Yes, being that person comes with its own consequences. Yes, it will lead to people not wanting to spend a lot of time around you. So maybe you will have to figure out how to compensate or how to switch modes. But what I want you to understand is depending on what is going on in your life, in your day, you are allowed to be in whatever mood that you choose to be. You are entitled to whatever it is that you are feeling, whether or not other people can understand it. I would tell you this. When you listen to this episode, from that day on, for the next 7 days, every day, either on your phone or in a notebook, write down what are the different moods you experienced in a particular day. So do this for 7 consecutive days. And you will start identifying whether by nature you are a person who is prone to feeling low and down more than feeling happy and chirpy and upbeat, or then are there circumstances in your life right now that make you feel down and blah and completely out of sorts? Step 1 is always to understand yourself. But at no point is anybody allowed to push you, force you, nudge you to be overly chirpy or optimistic or completely gung-ho about life. If that is not how you think, if that is not aligned to your belief system, then you'll just end up living a fake life. You'll just end up pretending to be somebody you are not And that internally will cause more conflict. So, first things first, try and understand yourself. Understand whether a certain amount of gloominess or a certain amount of depth in your personality is your basic nature, or then it is because of certain circumstances that are very, very loud right now in your life. As an example, if somebody is going through a heartbreak, or if somebody is grieving, or if somebody is going through a tough time in their workplace and they're constantly snappy, or they're constantly upset, or you feel like constantly crying, well, you're entitled to it. You're going through something in your life. If, however, being snappy, being irritable is a habit you have developed over a period of time, then ask yourself why, and is it serving you any purpose? Another if is that, say by chance, this is your personality. Your personality is prone to lean towards deep conversations and music with depth, so to say, gloomy weather. Maybe you like cloudy days and the monsoons. And I don't mean monsoons as in the beautiful rain, but the whole gloominess that comes with it. Maybe you are somebody who feels upbeat in that weather. It could be your personality. Stop cursing yourself and stop allowing other people to push you around for that. Not everybody is like the Duracell bunny. Not everybody is, completely chirpy and, Willy Wonka-ish in their life. There are so many of us who feel so many different things in a day. And as you listen to this episode today, I want you to know that whether it is your personality or whether it is your circumstances, you are entitled to whatever mood it is that you choose. But whatever it is that you choose or however it is that you behave, do it consciously, do it mindfully. If you don't like that about yourself because you don't like it, not because other people find it hard to be around you, then change. Build habits that will allow you to switch modes. Like we have modes on our phone. There's that mode where all notifications are on and the phone rings really loudly. Then there's vibrate mode. And then there is silent, right? We have different modes. Well, you are allowed as a person to have different modes, and you do have different modes. You just need to learn to switch between them. Also, you need to learn to take care of yourself in your different moods. The problem may not be that you are in a certain mood. The problem may be that you are expecting people around you to respond to you in a specific way. Just because you are feeling moody and gloomy doesn't mean everyone has to sit with you and sob along with you. Sure, some people may give you company for some time, but they don't have to be there with you through the entire time that you are feeling like that. You may want to go back to the episodes on expectations that I have recorded on Say No to Drama, as well as Positively Unlimited. They're all available on the IVM Podcast app and website. Also, go back and listen to the episode on boundaries. Yes, setting boundaries. Because these will allow you to take care of yourself in whatever mood you are in without allowing other people to push you around or unnecessarily burdening them with certain expectations. Just know that whatever you are feeling, you are allowed to feel. Whatever state of being you are choosing to be in, you are allowed to be that way. If you would like to connect with us, our Instagram and Twitter handle is IVM Podcast. And if you want to book a session with me to figure yourself out, DM me on Instagram. My handle is Positivity Angel.
$100. That's all it takes to begin your journey with Bitcoin and Ethereum. No, really. With CoinSwitch, you can start investing in over 100 cryptocurrencies with just 100 rupees. On top of that, there are zero charges for deposits and withdrawals, so you can trade, buy, sell, however and whenever you want. All of this, plus their extremely intuitive interface, makes CoinSwitch the perfect app for beginners in the crypto space. But don't take my word for it. Just download CoinSwitch for free and try it out for yourself. If you'd like more information on cryptocurrencies, tune into A Show About Crypto with me, Rohan Joshi, my new adventure on IVM Podcasts. CoinSwitch, kuch to badlega.
Hello, everybody. It's been another great week on the IVM Podcast Network. This week on Khel Niti, Vinod Kambli joins Rajiv Mishra and Nikhil Chopra. They discuss India's terrible loss against New Zealand and the team's strategy ahead. This week on Marathi Kitkitun, Dr. Rajiv and Manik Deshmukh are joined by Shekhar Naniwadekar to talk about the Raigad Fort in Maharashtra. On Smarter with Sid, Siddharth sheds light on how we can build and utilize that ever-elusive quality personal soft power. And on Shunya One, Sheila Ditya and myself talk to Rajat Chikar, co-founder of DealShare. We discuss the journey of DealShare and how the e-commerce audiences have evolved over time. Do follow us on social media. We're IVM Podcast on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. And remember, if you're enjoying this show or any of our other shows for that matter, please do tell a friend. And finally, we'd like to thank our sponsors on the network this week: Cred, Bank of Baroda, Quarter, CoinSwitch, Kuber, Slate Coffee, Intel, Kotak Mahindra Bank, and Oxfam India. Thank you so much for making this possible.